hitting it off the tee, because basics are the foundation upon which we build things. If our basics are weak or they're not good, then when we build upon it, it's going to make a weak foundation. So what we're going to start with today are ways of picking up the slashes. We're going to use a slash in the neck with the right, and we're going to have a slash with the left. That's all we're going to do. That's what he's going to do for me. That's going to be his feet. Okay. First one we're going to do is a sakai. We're going to ride it. Now, when we do double dagger, one of the most important things that will teach us, or empty hand, this Monzukin did come from double dagger, is zoning. And what will zoning give us, right? Angulation. What will it give us? The two-arm wrap spoke about this a lot yesterday, right? Anyone who can take an angle in a combative situation, whether it's grappling, kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai, silat, has an advantage. With knife work, since we're dealing with two weapons, when we zone, timing equals distance and distance equals timing. So it puts us away from the left hand. So when we do the sakai, we don't want to do it like this, stand right here and take it. The other thing we have to be very careful of when we do the sakai, when we ride over, we don't want to be like this because don't get cut right through. There's the seam, I'm dead. So when we do the sakai, we're going to go to the outside and we're going to pin that right here. Obviously, we can control it from there, but that's all I want. That's like the pressure. And I zone this far out. Okay? One also isn't very paranoid. Okay, now, with the left hand, it's the same idea. We don't want to stand right here and just ride it right there, because not only am I killed by that, but that's going to come in right afterwards. So when I do this, I ride over, that's my first hit, and I pin that with this thrust right here. Okay? And I want to come all the way out to here. Now you see when I zone, how much more distance he has to cover to come in with the other hand, yes or no? Okay? So that equals time for me. So here's what we're going to do. When we do this sakai, don't just ride over and go like this. That's useless. I mean, maybe, I guess you had no other choice, but with timing, I want to go right here and pin that. Okay? Then I want you to reposition. I want you to reposition so you get used to facing the opponent. When he comes with the left slap, I want you to come right here and pin it. See where I keep moving? Keep moving like that. And I want that pin right in like this. Okay? Does anyone need to see them again? Yes or no? Sure. Yes. Okay, so when I go, another thing too, not the knife. The knife is not a really good strike. This is never going to change, your arm. Okay, so when I come over, I want to pin it right there, and I keep zoning. Okay. When I come with the left, I want to cup and pin it right here. Okay. Now you may say, why is this? I'm breaking off the rules right here. But why is this chamber here? Because a lot of times if we leave it in places like so, we'll cut ourselves. So coordination is one of the major parts of college. Okay. But I want to have point on, so that if he does turn, right, he runs into this, he runs into this. Okay. Can everyone do that? Yes or no? Yes. All right. So we'll start with sakai, the ride. We're going to go through a few more. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to do one of the control principles on the sakai. When I ride it like this, even with his pin here, he can come through and fly with him. Go ahead, sir. Boom. Dead. So what happens when I sakai here, I thrust that in. It only leaves the upper line, but that's already covered. Okay? You see where that insert is right here? Close up that second. And when we come back to here, same thing. So I'm going to go here, and I insert this way. So I stop it on this side, I stop it up on top. Okay? Let's do it on this side. So with the sky, I'm going to go here. See that insert first? And then that's there. Stop that line. Here, insert, and that insert is there. Always zoning. Okay, but that keeps him from being able to fly a wheel around. Okay, so we're going to put that in right now. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to move on. Also, when we do it, we're going to try to get the cut first. Okay, but remember, if I just go like this and pass it through, go ahead, fly with, boom, dead. So I want to cut, go here, and that's my insertion. Keep that from coming up and fly wheel. Okay, so if this one comes, I want to get the cup on the left side. I want to get the cup and come right over on there. That keeps the flywheel from coming in. Okay, but you see how I zone? I want to make sure I zone as much as possible the outside of that other weapon. Okay, so let's do that again. We'll go slow. So cup, also, insertion is right there. Okay, also, insertion right there, and that's my control point. Okay. Control point. So, okay, any questions?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and work it. Okay. Next one we're going to do is stun. We're going to stop it first. Okay? We're going to stop it with the blade. We're going to sakai it, remember? And and then we have to insert that there that we supply with, okay? So when it comes to the left, so we stop it. Not really that we're stopping, we're slowing it down. You're not going to stop that. And then we're going to ride this over and insert. And there's our control point. Okay, see the zone? So again, so go and stop, Sakai it over, insert. Go, Sakai, and there's the insert. Everyone see that?
Sure.
Okay, working please. The timing, what we did on this, the timing would be a little bit more of a half beat. So for instance, I'm just going, I wouldn't stop it like this, obviously, take this much time and go here. Almost be like a gun thing, it would be 1, 2. And I would put that in. And on this one, it would be just a hit and then right across. And there would be my insertion. Now we're going to do like the gun thing. Scissoring motion, we're going to cut it. There. We're going to cut it. There. Okay? So instead of stopping, now this is going to be the, that's going to come through as this carries over. So a lot of people using the knife, not a good surface, arm doesn't change. And when you do this, guys, it's not just passing it through. If I don't change his angle, if I don't change the energy, right, the energy is going to stay the same. If I don't change, I'm just going to send it into it. So what I need to do is I need to push this back towards me. Same thing that we did in all of our entries. Okay? So from here, gun thing, zone. Gun thing, and zone. See how I insert that so he can't get the flywheel? And I'm really to the outside, I'm almost at a 90-degree angle. So he has to completely turn to face me. And also his body, if he turns, right, and you insert this, he's almost like in a weightless state. His body really can't take that impact. Okay? So, any questions? Come and continue. Everyone got it? Very good with brain dead. All right, go ahead. Thrusting with the right, we're going to do some pickups with that. Okay, first one, what we're going to do is we're going to do the director. Director means we cut right into the line. Obviously, don't stand here like this, double kill. So we still have to angle, but I'm going right in out. Okay? And when I do that, why do I want to insert this again? So he doesn't do boom. Thank you. Always love this. All right. So when it's director, right in, and that will insert. When we come back to the left, director, that comes behind the knife. You see how I zone? Sure. Okay. Obviously, the zone changes slightly because it's a direct attack. So moving offline, right? You still want to be as far as you can get. Okay. Farther away you can zone from that knife, the better. Okay. Anyone can see it again? Come do that. All right, we're going to like 3 more left, and we're going to move on to second. What we'll do now is we'll stick to a similar disarm. But what we're going to do is we're going to do grip changes. There's 9 basic grip changes. The double dagger and the Casa Santo system. So we'll just use, right? Say we have heavy grip. We're pointing up toward the one we just did. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take it, and we're going to put them both in reverse grip or earth grip. Okay? Now, to make it somewhat simple on this, we're going to pick it up with a cover and hit on each one. We're going to come over the top, we'll cut, and we'll see I already have my control here. I'm going to stab this in, and from here, I pick this up. See where I have it? See thumb control? And I'm going to eject and go right in. And then after that, that's really up to you. What you want to do to follow up. Let's do that again. We're going to go here. We're going to come over the top. Remember, when you come over the top, you don't do this. So I'm going to lead him right into the slap. Boom, I'm dead. So here, I pin this to him. I slash across, thrust this here. And then from here, like I said, you could do this one as well. So we'll do 2. You can go in like this. You can pick it up and control it this way. And eject it in. Or you can use the pinch.
Hey, George.
Cover and hit, pulse it over, slash, thrust that in, and right from here, look, right in, slide down, and up. And when we do this, I want to go all the way to my target in here. Thrust that in, and then after that, slash over, control, we'll do one. Okay? Any do-overs, can you do that? Okay? So both down.